Hello and welcome to the Edge Analysis. The United Nations says that by 2023, India will become the most populous country on earth, beating China. This has stoked the debate for this overbreeding. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Mr. Yogi Adityanath said that it's time that India has newer population control laws. Union Minister Prahlad Singh Patel also said that law for population control will be brought very soon. So why is this law still in progress? Why do we actually have to make such a law in the first place? What is that we are doing wrong? Why don't we like having more babies anymore? All these questions look familiar, isn't it? Population in India is the most ignored issue since long. We complain that our government is not doing anything for unemployment health sector. But did we ever feel the need to stop the growing population? In 1950s, there was a little life expectancy, hence the reproduction was more as compared to 70s and 80s. The more people born in this time and later are the ones who are going to face challenges in the years to come. Giving birth is not just giving life. We need to give that soul a bunch of resources too. If we already have a lack of it, how can we think of having multiple children? There was one article recently that in March 2020, a 33-year-old Kerala woman delivered her 13th child. Her husband Hanif said that children are a blessing of Allah and the couple will continue to produce children till their health permits. Then there was another article which said that a 38-year-old migrant laborer from Belagavi gave birth to her 17th child. Now the question is, are these people really helping India or burdening it further? Recently, there was also a survey which stated that few of the Indian states are on the verge of bankruptcy, like Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh. They don't have enough resources to feed their states. As a result, they have to look towards the center to help them out. So what is going wrong? There may be a lot of other reasons too, but population rise is a serious problem and it should not go unnoticed. Or else, our future generations will certainly face a serious challenge. With more population, we have less resources like lack of food, shelter, health concerns, malnutrition, poverty, unemployment. If these issues are not tackled enough, our future generations will certainly face the heat. Still, some leaders believe that this is not required and they confirm that if China can overcome this issue, why can't we? Well, yes, we can definitely do it, but one should be educated to do so. While few say that this law is not required as the survey shows that fertility rate in India has shown a steep decline from 5.9 in the year 1947 to 2.0 in 2022. If we look into this data, we could be relieved, but the debate still goes on. Does India still need to enforce a law for childbirth? Of course, children are definitely joy to a family, but having multiple children is certainly not a joy for a country. There have been intense arguments in Parliament for years over India's population problem. The two-child policy has been tabled over 35 times since independence, but has failed to become a law. According to World Bank report, 69% of people will become unemployed by 2030 in India. Then what will happen to this country? Why has government not been able to form any laws yet? The answer to this is gender obsession. In India, it is celebrated to have a boy child than a girl child even now. Among Hindus, it is believed that only if your son performs the funeral rites, you will attain nirvana. India hasn't applied any strict laws like China, where they have managed to control the population control by one-child policy. There is politics over such laws always, and to gain more votes, our leaders have also closed their eye towards this rising issue. Contraceptive measures and protection is not fully infiltrated into the economy, and some part of countries refuse to use it due to superficial beliefs. Or even if they use, it has to be done by a female only. Males do not want to use it still, as it is still not their problem. Parents want their children to become parents if they do not want to. They definitely interfere with their children's choices in this matter. Now, the main question is the government alone responsible for population, or it is just the government job to take care of all the citizens, no matter even if we as citizens reproduce multiple children? Are birth control rules or just government problems? Are we nowhere related? Are we not pushing our generations to come towards a flooded or overcrowded nation? Think about it.